I know you're here with me. I can feel you.
Yes?
Yeah, damn, I got chills. So you're here with me, right? Damn, he's saying yes to me again, twice. Am I scaring you? Come on, get closer. Am I scaring you? Once? No. Alright. And no. Yes, it's huge, it's true. Oh, I have chills. Something's in front of me. I'm ducking down. Oh!
I'm getting chills.
Life is full of fascinating mysteries. Ever since I got involved in the paranormal, people tend to confide in me more. They don't hesitate to talk to me about problems related to the unseen world that persist in their private lives. I've been trying to help them for many years now, and each investigation is completely different. Some are even more surprising than others.
Appear before me.
I reached out to you because on February 5th, the living room and hallway lights turned on by themselves. My son and I were in bed, in the bedroom, and there was no one else. So that's what happened.
Is there a cat? No.
Did you hear it like I did? Yeah.
No, you heard it. Doesn't the red neighbor have a cat? Yes, I think so.
But here, it sounded more like a nearby cat.
It's like there was a cat.
There you go. Do you have a bit of animal? I'll see. Needs checking. Less than 30 seconds.
That's a good start. As soon as we started the interview, I heard something strange. Like a meow. A cat coming from the next room. But the owner is adamant. She doesn't have any animals. And the people present in this apartment are right here next to us.
See. See, everybody. Do you feel any presence?
Sometimes, yes. I feel, well, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable at home. I feel like there's something there.
Alright, have you ever felt anything when someone touches you?
No, not that.
Alright, any flashes of an apparition?
No, not that either.
Any black shadows in the corner of your vision?
No.
Alright. Objects that move, that disappear?
Yes, that. There were some, but I think my son did it. He moves things, and I don't think that's where he puts them. Okay?
Okay. How do you feel here sometimes?
Not good. I don't know.
Do you have bad feelings?
Yes, I often leave. I don't stay at home very often.
How long have you been here?
Since March 2016, I often feel cold, but I don't know if that's because I no longer have a thyroid, so I don't really know if it's related, actually. But I already had that when I was older, yes.
Where do you feel the cold sensations? Is it a specific part of your body?
My feet and my hands?
Feet and hands? Yes. Okay. Never on your cheeks?
No, I didn't feel anything with my hair, but when the incident with the light happened on February 5th, I called my son's father in a panic after I got up and asked him to come. But he doesn't believe in that. But the thing is, when I got up, I actually felt cold.
What do I mean? Has your son ever talked about strange things? How old is he?
He's 11 and a half, but will soon be 12 and a half.
Okay, he never said anything?
No. Just that one time, and we also had, I don't remember, it was a few months ago before the light, so it must have been last year, we could feel at the foot of the bed, on the blanket, something scratching like this.
Okay, at the foot of the bed, are there any animals here?
No.
No night terrors after the Ymir phenomenon?
I don't sleep, I don't have peaceful nights, alright?
And your son?
He doesn't have nightmares, but he sleeps with me to feel reassured. Alright.
Alright.
How is his mood?
Not great. A change in mood? No, it's fine.
Is it still the same? Yes. Earlier, you told me you feel like you've been unlucky lately, for a little while now. Yes. Have a lot of bad things been happening to you?
Yes.
Alright.
Come on, I'll take my bike. You get on behind me because I'm taking you into my world. Hi friends, and welcome to this new investigation at a private home with this family. So, as you saw in the interview, we're going to try to help this family as best we can. Why? Because I'll be with Christopher, who will help me tonight to sense a bit and find out exactly what's happening in this house. Indeed, Christopher will be here tonight to give me a hand and also to share his feelings about this house, about this family, so we can help them as best we can. So, we've already placed the pod. It's an electromagnetic detector. We've also placed 2 motion detectors, including the one that's really scary. So, the goal of tonight, of course, is to help this family and to help the entities if they're really present here. So, for this investigation, of course, we'll use night vision. We're going to set up a thermal camera, and then it's going to be a traditional investigation. Well, tell me, what do you feel in this house? What's the atmosphere like here?
The atmosphere of the place, it depends on the rooms. It depends on the room. Other than the living room, it's calm. You can really feel that it's quite zen. The kitchen, you can see it's a bit heavier. The bathroom feels heavy too, you can feel it. Then the son's bedroom, it's quite not heavy, you know, you can tell it's still light. And the master bedroom, same thing, it's a bit light too.
I feel like the living room is kind of like a bubble with all the protections there are.
There are many protections in the living room. There are a lot of Buddhas. There are hands of Fatima placed in the living room. He's someone who also burns incense. So doing everything in the living room creates a protective bubble in the house.
So, here we are in an apartment building. We'll have to be extremely careful about the noise from the neighbors. Even though it's evening, you can still hear people walking upstairs. So, we'll really have to clearly distinguish between any electronic voice phenomena and the natural noises from the neighbors. Alright, it's time for us to get into the swing of things and start this paranormal investigation. Hello? Let me introduce myself. Fabrice Rec. I'm with Christopher.
Hello?
We're here to get in touch with you. I'm not going to go any further because right there he has the detector. As you've seen, I've placed some equipment at your disposal to communicate with us. Thank you. To make contact, you are also allowed to knock on a wall. Thank you. Tap someone on the shoulder. We're here to help you. You can also appear behind me. That would be great. You can speak into our camera microphones. We'll be able to record your sound, your voice. Thank you. Did you turn it back on, little buddy?
Yes, I turned it back on.
That's great. You can trigger the equipment too. Christopher will show you.
Just get close to the antenna. You get close and it sets it off.
Don't be afraid of us, okay? We're really here to communicate with you. Just now I thought I heard a voice. I don't know if it's from the neighbors.
I'm not sure, there's still a lot happening.
So, something to check. What's the temperature?
10.4 degrees Celsius. Okay.
Knock on a wall? Do as I do. What's next? You can also turn on the lights. I hear you're good at it. I'll take a device so you can talk to me directly, okay? Okay? It's simple. It's very practical and efficient. So now what I'm going to do is we're starting an EVP session. So these are electronic voice phenomena. I'm going to use this device so that I'll have the amplified sound directly in my ears, allowing me to understand the messages they might leave right away without necessarily having to analyze them later on the computer. Audio track synchronization. EVP session number 1, subject N. Okay. Before starting this session, I will explain to you what an EVP session is, electronic voice phenomenon. It's when researchers or paranormal investigators use audio recordings to try to communicate with spirits. They ask the spirits questions and record the potential answers on the recordings. These answers can be voices, noises, or even incomprehensible words. The investigators then analyze the recordings to try to understand the messages from the spirits. It's an intriguing method to explore the world of the paranormal. Do you want to leave me a message? Neighborhood noise?
I don't know.
I don't know though. But there was a voice just before. Yeah. Like a... There are definitely 2 things I heard. First, I thought I heard a voice. Second, it felt like something was moving in the room. I'm sure of it. The individuals themselves weren't moving. I can't say for sure that it's related to the paranormal either, but I have to admit, it's still quite intriguing, because at that moment, I asked Christopher if it was coming from nearby, and he wasn't sure either, not at all certain. Does our presence bother you here? We're used to talking with you on the other side. So don't be afraid. Are you sad? Tell me if you are sad. How many people are present here? Did it work?
Yes, I moved the key.
All right. Do you have enough strength to move an object? You can use your energy without necessarily taking control of our body. That's forbidden. But you can take the energy. Play with it on the mic. Don't hesitate. Come on, give us a message. For your loved ones. But faint, very far away. In the room, up there, do you think?
75 more there.
Trigger a pod.
I don't know if it has enough power.
A pod is equipment we've actually placed on the furniture, okay?
The neighbor, right? Yes, that's them.
We'll check the bedroom in the back. So what's it reading there?
It's reading 11.5, 11.6.
11.5, 11.6. Alright.
So the son's room, it's something that... Ah, alright.
I think so too.
Here.
Why do we often take temperature readings at our investigation sites, based on a theory and assuming that theory is correct? The presence of an entity in a room will cause the temperature in the room to drop. So, how do you feel here? The evidence of freezing temperatures can lower the room temperature to 1 degree, while entities with freezing temperatures as evidence can lower the temperature to 10 degrees. So how do you feel here?
Something feels like it's grabbing my throat. It feels tight in my throat. Okay.
Let go.
That's the kids' room there, yeah.
It's from...
There are children here.
Huh? I think it's present.
No. One of us there. Yeah, right behind. There you go. Nothing special.
It's just a little notch on the edge, but it's not loaded. I feel more like it's in the hallway.
You can tap me on the shoulder, right? I know I often repeat the same thing to you, but it's just to make sure you understand my intentions. Alright? Come closer to the little white device that's right there. That one, come closer.
Attention, attention, phénomène paranormal détecté. Je répète, phénomène paranormal détecté. Attention, attention, phénomène paranormal détecté. Je répète, phénomène paranormal détecté.
I set it up this way so it won't detect us, only what's in front. Come even closer. It's really close. But I turned the volume down a bit to avoid it getting too loud, you know.
You're hurting his ears. Oh yeah.
Get even closer. Unless I'm mistaken, it seems to me that the device detected something. I don't think I triggered that detection, especially since moments earlier I was asking him to get closer to the device. You'll see that afterwards, I approached the device in the same way I did the first time, and it didn't go off. Is it an entity? You'll see that later, when we switch to night vision, it will be confirmed.
C'est où ça?
C'est le sanitaire.
Ah, d'accord.
In any case, it went off. We're going to try to trigger it when we leave here. Okay, now you know our intentions. We're going to give you 15 minutes, alright? Just to gather some strength. You can draw energy from the ambient temperature. You can also draw energy from Christopher or from me. And we'll come back and be in complete darkness to be with you, alright? Good evening, everyone. There you go, we're back in complete darkness. Are you happy that I'm here? I'm triggering the equipment now like before. Okay? I think it's cooler here. Yeah, I feel like it's cooler. It's cooler here. I'll try not to stand in front. Attention, attention, dynamoman detect. For now, just turn it back on when we leave the room. I think it's cool in here. Yeah, yeah. Can you knock on a wall? Yeah, come on, boy. No, yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll check. Actually, it's not a noise. Christopher is right. You can hear something like a voice. Be careful, it's a very, very distant voice. I'll do my very best to bring out the voices so you can hear them. You're still pretty active here, right? Are you behind us? I feel some good pressure here, especially in the bathrooms where everyone's vents are. Are you radioing it or not? Yeah, you can. Remember, you can use any equipment to let me know you're here. Actually, what's happening is that there are places where you really feel more oppressed than others. Like here, the room next to the kitchen. Yeah, he's putting the equipment back in the attic. The kitchen feels a bit heavier. So I don't know if there's... No? You can. You check the passage over there. I'm not sure, but I think a white shadow passed the window.
I don't know if it was you with the flashlight who did it with the infrared, maybe, but I checked anyway. The infrared, you see, look. I don't know.
Go ahead, see if it's with the small one.
I think there's something... Is it like that? No, not with the small one. When you do it this way and in that direction, you can see. Okay.
Christopher thought he saw a white shadow, but I didn't see it, nor did anything show up on camera. Did he really see an entity, or just flashes from a car? If so, I would have seen them too. But like I said, there's absolutely nothing on the tapes. I have a device in my hand that scans frequencies at high speed. You'll be able to use it to make your voices come through and communicate with us. That way, we'll be able to interact together.
Okay. I'll go get the potting soil.
Go on, go get it. My name is Fabrice, and you? What's your name? What's your first name? Good evening, sir. Could you please speak more softly? Do you live here? You're just passing through, right? He has a wife here, doesn't he? Do you need any help? Yes. It seems to me that there are 18, right?
Yes, there are 18, and the man, his first name is Emil. Alright?
If you want us to come back another time to do a Ouija session to help you, say the word Ouija. What does it say?
It says Ouija.
That's extraordinary. It's irrefutable proof of intelligent contact. When I ask them to tell me if they need help by saying the word Ouija, a few seconds later on the spirit box, we hear a voice that says Ouija. If that's a coincidence, my odds of winning the lottery and becoming a billionaire are higher. If you want us to come back another time to do a Ouija session to help you, say the word Ouija. Subtitling by Société Radio-Canada. Repeat one more time. Yeah. Repeat. We know those words well. A bit robotic like that. You have enough strength to trigger the equipment. What we have to do, You arrive, is it? That's it. Tell me yes or no if you live here all the time. Yes or no? Come closer to the white device over there. Just walk right in front, please. That would mean you want to do Ouija sessions, right? You can come and touch me. I feel like I need to be alone in this office. You'll see that this experiment will pay off. There you go, I'm with you in the office. Come closer to the device that's right there. Come closer to me if you want. What is your name? Don't hesitate to come closer to me. I'm fine here, so that the device over there doesn't detect me. It's right above the gift there.
The K2 is an electromagnetic detection device. We assume that entities emit electromagnetic energy in order to use it to interact with us. Naturally, I check that no natural electromagnetic source can interfere with the device before each session. However, it is possible that a random natural disturbance could distort the paranormal results. The important point is also to check that every phone or Wi-Fi is turned off, or that they do not naturally interact with the device.
It's a bit vague to kill. Are you in front of me? In my headset, I really feel like there's talking going on. I feel like it's a female voice that's speaking, having a conversation. It's incredible. I recommend you put on a headset. Something just passed in front. If you need help, make it blink twice for yes and once for no. The little green light in front of me, okay? Come on, come closer to me. Again, that same voice spoke to me. Twice. Yes? Are you a man? Twice for yes, once for no.
Attention, attention.
It detected.
Phénomène paranormal détecté. Je répète, phénomène paranormal détecté.
Did you trigger it? Careful, careful.
Phénomène paranormal détecté. Je répète, phénomène paranormal détecté.
Let me be clear, the device you see is just white, it records what's in front of it. So it's not recording me right now. And something passed in front of it. I lowered the volume to keep it from getting too loud. And at the same time as it rang, there was a pretty incredible sequence with the K2. Activate it again. I should mention that I'm in the dark, alone in this room, and I'm witnessing a purposeful sequence of paranormal phenomena. The K2 going off is followed by an EVP, a woman's voice, and the motion detector being triggered. It's simply incredible and amazing. Are you happy that I'm here? 2 times yes, 1 time no. So here we can see that this is not something it picked up from a phone or something else, because it would just keep ringing. And here it really rang just once. A ring, you know what I mean? So be careful, it looks like the K2 is going off, but that's just the reflection of my IR lamp on the plastic of the lights. I know you're here with me, I can feel you. Yes? Yeah, damn, I have chills. So you're here with me, right? Damn, he says yes 2 more times. Am I scaring you? Come on, get closer. Am I scaring you? Once? No. Alright. Huge. Yes, it's huge, that's true. I have chills. Something's in front of me. Should I duck down? Oh, I have chills. My heart's racing. This is insane. It's crazy, isn't it? Are you happy to communicate with me? Are you happy to communicate with me? It's insane. It's... Can Christopher come in? Do I have your permission? 2 times yes, 1 time no. Let's repeat the code. Yes twice, no once. Confirm. Alright. Now confirm whether Christopher can come in. 2 times yes, 1 time no. 2 times yes. Do you agree with me? Can he come in? Do it again. Do it again. Twice yes, once no. Come on, I'm doing this to help you guys. You ladies. Sir, ma'am. Wow, that's crazy. That was a crazy chain of events that just happened. Yeah, what happened? That's wild, I heard about it. Yeah, and it even replied in Morse code. I set it up. Watch, I'll turn on the light to show you.
Ah, look. You set up the device? Yeah.
So I was here. It couldn't detect me. Even afterward, I was right in front of it, and it still didn't detect me. And he triggered it twice now. And it works every time. So once for no, twice for yes. There's someone here, I'm telling you.
It's an office. It's huge. There's something in the office that's attracting it. Yeah. I'm not really sure what it is.
But it's huge. Huge, huge. Okay. We'll return with the regular camera. Let's go.
We're back with the camera.
What fell?
Oh.
Okay.
It was there, wasn't it?
It's huge.
Yes, it was there.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'll set up a camera.
Since the beginning, I feel like it's really chilly in here.
I'm going to set up a camera to film here.
But still, you know. Yeah.
I'll set up the camera. This part in this room is incredible. With the entities interacting with the K2, the EVPs I was able to capture, full sentences, the motion detector going off twice, and at the end, things falling right behind me when no one touched them, it's really crazy. Before setting up a surveillance camera, I decided to do 2 experiments. one with a thermal camera and one taking pictures in the dark. Are you here right now? That's normal, it's just the image refreshing. Appear before me. You were there earlier in the room. You can see the heat coming off. Right there, it's normal. We only have the PC. Go ahead. You can give a little wave. You can lower the temperature. That's how I'll be able to see you. No distortion. Give me a wave. I'm not talking to the village idiot, I'm talking to you. Hey! Show me again. Oh no, I thought so. Same in bed. No. Move like this. No, it's the same in bed. No. Appear before me. 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 Appear behind me. Well, that's pretty crazy. Appear behind me. No. Appear in front of me. Unfortunately, these 2 sessions didn't produce results. We can't always succeed. Let's move on. You saw it. Something crazy happened in the room. It really felt like a force and energy communicated with me in a very intelligent way. Anyway, I can't wait to analyze all of this. We'll continue the investigation. Thank you. What we also did was set up the 2 night vision cameras in a fixed position in very specific rooms. So you did something nice for us, right? Is that it? Yeah. Is it made of aluminum foil?
Aluminum foil.
Is that what you did for energy work?
Yeah, people who do energy work practice with this. So here actually it's a needle.
Yeah.
A piece of aluminum with 2 stacked on top. And so to avoid interfering with it,
You cover it to prevent it from moving when you blow on it.
I put it under a cover.
Alright, okay.
And so, as you can see, when I move it, you can see that it moves quite easily.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see if they're able to move it. Okay. That should be able to work.
I invite all good souls and friendly spirits to come join us here in the kitchen. Are you here? Are you present? We put it under the bell jar. A piece of aluminum foil that you can move with your electromagnetic force. Can you manage to move it? Move it to show your presence. I know you can do it. You know we're gonna come back with the Ouija board in a few days. Will we be able to help you? What's that noise? What's that voice? That's so weird. I really don't think I heard it while we were there. What? Alright, now the goal is going to be to try to do a spirit box session to see if they actually want us to come back and do a Ouija session so that if there are any entities stuck here, we can help them. Was it actually you I interacted with earlier when I was in the dark? Will you be here when I return with the Ouija board? Do you want to harm this family? What did you say to me? Turn around. That's it. Did you say Ouija? I'm fine with you. You have full sentences, you see? How are you?
Yeah, I think it said there are lots of friends outside.
There are lots of friends outside? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Tell me a number. How many people need help? Repeat, 8 or 9. You lack the strength to trigger the equipment. Touch it. Although we didn't understand some words and sentences, there were still smart and clear ones. I'm satisfied with this session, but it's not over. We'll continue with the rest. Yeah, there was the hoarse voice. A lady is also talking to us. I feel like it's a voice from outside. You can miss it. Yeah, you can miss it. We also put a sheet of aluminum under a dome in front of the night vision camera, hoping it would move. Unfortunately, nothing happened. Did you move the ghost box? Look at how it is.
No, I didn't touch it.
I had set it upright, it's about to fall now.
No, I didn't touch it. Oh, I'm in heaven.
Well, that's weird. I'm convinced. I have footage showing the ghost box upright on the shelf, so there are two possible explanations. Either I bumped the ghost box with my big butt as I walked past, or it was paranormal. I had placed it like this. Maybe it was me after all. Thank you all for everything. Have a great evening. Good evening, everyone.
It was a pleasure talking with you earlier in the room.
Good evening to you, ma'am. Wow, this investigation was pretty incredible. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this investigation. So 2 weeks later, we went back with Rudy and Christopher. The first thing I did when Rudy arrived was ask him to walk around the apartment. And indeed, he managed to find the hotspot in this apartment. Remember, during the investigation where I got a lot more results was when I found myself alone in the office. And it was pretty incredible. So Rudy went around and I asked him, for you, which room in the house seemed like the hotspot to you? He immediately answered the office. And that's pretty incredible. Well done, Rudy. So we did this Ouija session with Christopher and Rudy. There was a big problem, which is that the camera filming the Ouija board recorded in slow motion. So either there was a software issue or I set up the camera wrong, it was set to slow motion. So that's a big flaw, that's why I couldn't post this camera video for you. Here you go, there are 2 or 3 pictures you can see. So we did this Ouija session. As usual, I got in touch with Marie. Several entities approached us for help, unrelated to the apartment. Then, the entity that was in this office came to the board and asked for help too. It was a person who had died there. Not necessarily in the house, but on the property, and who had taken refuge in this apartment for many years. So I allowed them to leave, to go towards the light. Since that crossing over, nothing else has happened in their home. I received messages, she told me, since you came, since we did those sessions, since you did your investigation, it's much calmer. So you should know that between the traditional investigation that happened 2 weeks before and the night when we did the Ouija session, there were phenomena, especially a lot in the office. But since we came, once we sent everyone to the other side, it became very calm. She feels much better, she feels safe, and there are no more paranormal problems at all. So that's a very good thing. Getting back to the investigation, it was pretty impressive, everything we were able to get. For me, the strongest moment was when I found myself alone in the office. There was a series of paranormal phenomena, especially with the K2 when it answered yes twice and no once. Then, the motion detector went off twice. Not to mention the electronic voice phenomena that I experienced. Attention, attention. Paranormal phenomenon detected.
Détecté. Je répète, phénomène paranormal détecté.
By the way, speaking of electronic voice phenomena, the one that was pretty interesting was right at the beginning of the video during the interview, when a voice or a meow suddenly sounded during the interview. Then, for me, the second most disturbing EVP was when Christopher was showing me his sheet of aluminum foil inside the bell jar. There we heard a kind of noise. We had a rather disturbing EVP. I can't say exactly what it is right now. Regarding the responses from the spirit box, for me the word Ouija, that was pretty impressive. We also got complete sentences. I'm quite satisfied with this session, with these SB7 sessions. If you want us to come back another time to do a Ouija session to help you, say the word Ouija. If you want us to come back another time to do a Ouija session to help you, say the word Ouija. In any case, it was a very thorough investigation for me and for Christopher as well. By the way, thank you Christopher for coming to help me. We all felt pretty good about the investigation. There were some oppressive moments, but at no point did we feel anything bad, or feel in danger, or get scared.
At no point during this investigation.
The thing that was pretty strange for me was the SB7. We found it a bit out of place, almost about to fall. So it's only by passing by that it was pressed against the tab and it brushed past. But in that case, why didn't it fall? Because I'm pretty rough. Otherwise, it's inexplicable. I can't say, Christopher, but we're sure he didn't touch it. And the residents stayed seated throughout the whole evening. If it were me, it would have fallen, because that's just how I am. It's pretty weird.
On the thermal camera, there's nothing special. At one point I thought I saw something, but it was just pareidolia.
You have to be extremely careful. With the results from the thermal camera, it really has to be clear, sharp and precise.
Someday we might say we have proof from the thermal camera.
When there's a shape in front of us, and we ask it to wave at us, it will wave, or it will raise its hand, foot, leg, or nod its head. Then we can say that there's something in front of us.
There, it was just a shape, a kind of human shape, but stationary, and it was the temperature variations that created this pareidolia.
With photos as well, of course I tested that using the flash to try to capture an apparition of an entity. It's extremely rare, extremely difficult. But you still have to persist with this method because one day it might give us results. In any case, I'm very happy, very satisfied. It's a big positive point that nothing is happening anymore in private homes. I'm really very happy. By the way, I want to say hello again to everyone I was able to see, to the 4 people I met during these investigations, both during the investigation and during the Ouija session. I send you all my love. Big hugs to all of you.
Yeah, and it's always a great pleasure, a great honor to be able to help a family. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up below the video. In the video description, you'll see there are plenty of links where you can reach me on social media. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet.
It's time for me to leave you. The next investigation you'll see on the channel is going to be a pretty crazy one.
I'm going to find myself alone in an abandoned place, in a German camp, underground, in tunnels.
I'm going to try a new filming method. Actually, it's still the same method, but I'm going to add one more.
I'm going to go through these tunnels that I've never managed to cross before. Once with a regular camera, once in complete darkness, and once with cameras, with a camera on my head, with flashlights.
You'll see the mess, it's going to be great. It'll likely be a lot of pressure since I know people are up there. The last investigation I did up there was crazy, really crazy. In the end, I even slept in the tent on site and I could hear footsteps all around me, but we couldn't see anything on the cameras.
I'm going to be under a lot of pressure, but you'll see that in the next video on this YouTube channel.
It's time for me to leave you, my dear friends. I'm signing off on camera, but not in my heart. See you next time.
And above all, love each other, damn it. Alright, bye.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Don't let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart.